When a family has a sick child, medical bills and treatments can quickly become their whole life. But the Casey Cares Foundation, now celebrating 25 years, is giving children a chance to just be kids.
Hold on, hold tight.
Winter Hammer and her parents are rolling pajamas to send to critically ill children. They're packed with a movie, popcorn, candy, bringing some normalcy to kids who have been stuck at the hospital. This time Winter is volunteering, but she's also been on the other end, a child in the hospital receiving her own set of PJs from the Casey Cares Foundation.
It was terrifying. Winter's first surgery was at 2 weeks old.
Winter was born with a congenital heart defect,
which essentially means she has half of a heart, which they say is the size of an almond at that stage.
At just 7 years old, Winter has already had 3 open heart surgeries.
I remember after the second surgery, we really were isolating from a lot of people. So it can be lonesome. She's an only child, so she's stuck with us.
Winter will have a lifetime of care.
On a monthly basis back to Johns Hopkins to check their heart.
But that doesn't mean her life has to be the hospital.
When a child is diagnosed with a critical illness, they get assigned a social worker or a child life staff, and they will tell them about different sources of support. And we are one of the sources that they tell them about.
Erin Ritter, Deputy Director of Casey Cares, says in the midst of taxing medical treatments, the nonprofit offers things like care packages, tickets to the circus or concerts, all at no cost.
Many families will tell us that financially these activities were just out of reach. But then we also hear from families that, it wasn't that they couldn't go to that baseball game. It's just when the tickets went on sale, they just didn't think to buy the tickets, and they didn't know if their child was going to be able to go to the game.
She says it gives families the permission to have fun again.
I mean, leukemia treatment is 3 years long, and that's if everything goes right. And so you can't just put your life and your kids' life and their siblings' lives on pause for 3 years. Like, that is too long.
Winter has been to Disney on Ice, Paw Patrol Live.
What did you do yesterday?
A gymnastics meet.
Helping lift the weight from such a heavy diagnosis.
It makes you feel not so alone,
Yeah.
Right? Like she goes to school and there's nobody else in her school who has a serious medical condition.
Scary overall because it's the unknown. Johns Hopkins Children's Center, they had put us in touch with other families so we could hear their story. It's not just all doom and gloom and dark, but there is light, there is hope.
When they started in 2000, Casey Cares was supporting just 5 families. 25 years later, that has now grown to helping over 400,000 kids. And they're holding their 25th anniversary gala this weekend, which I'll be emceeing. Proceeds will go towards all of their programs for thousands of kids. Cara Burnett, WMAR 2 News.